Good day, everyone. Brian here. I've got a great video for you, a real quick one, regarding rentable square footage and usable square footage, and why, as a local business owner or a local business executive engaging in negotiating a lease, it is very important to know the difference and know what these terms mean. It directly relates to the competitiveness between two spaces, how much value you're getting at a given square footage of space, really affects your bottom line and really what you're getting. So let's jump right into it. Here is what it is. If you're not sure the difference between rentable square footage and usable square footage and what a third term I'm going to explain, core factor, is, don't worry, you're not alone. Most local business executives running a business know their industry inside and out. They're not expected to know all the jargon used by architects and landlords and their brokers. So here it is. A very common question I'm asked. What is rentable square footage? Well, that is the number of the actual size measured in accordance with the standard of your office suite, the inside area of your actual space, your actual office space in the building, plus a core factor which accounts for the common area elements of the building, such as hallways and elevators, lobbies, bathrooms, so forth, all the common area elements that all the occupants of the building get to enjoy. That's outside of your actual office space. So if you take the area of just your office space itself, that's called the usable square footage. And then if you take the core factor, which in a pretty average typical building in Montgomery County is going to be around 15%, you add 15% on top of the usable square footage number and you arrive at the rentable square footage number. Now this number is very important because it is the number that you'll find in your lease, and it also is the number, according to standards in marketing in the brokerage industry, that you will find on advertisements. So a building is advertising 3,000 square feet of office space. Generally speaking, that'll be a rentable square footage number. You might see RSF or rentable SF, or you might just see it say SF for square feet. SF, of course, for square feet, or RSF for rentable square feet. You'll see all those things, but generally speaking, they all do point you to what is the rentable square footage number. And this is why it's important to compare with other buildings, because not all buildings are created equal. They all have a different core factor or common area element percentage. And if you're looking at two buildings and one has a 10% core factor and the other has a 15% core factor, you're actually getting more space in the building with the smaller core factor. In this example, the 10% core factor building is actually a greater value. Now, you might, as a business owner, want to be in a Class A large building with big open atriums and fancy lobbies and things that add to the core factor at a higher percentage, in which case you might not mind paying for the image. So you have a smaller office space. The same 3,000 square foot office is going to actually give you less office space in the suite because there's more common area element in the building. Depending on the image you're looking for, that might be your best solution. Now, it's important to know what they are because that's an item. The core factor is often not found in marketing or in advertisements or even in letters of intent. It's very common, although sometimes it's there, to get a letter of intent to say, okay, you're leasing 3,000 square feet, the rent's $25 per square foot, it's for a 5-year lease, it's 3% per year escalations, all these important factors. Here's how much parking comes with it. Here's a security deposit requirement. Things like that that are listed in a letter of intent. Often left out is what the core factor is of the building. But you're going to want to know what that is so you can compare it to the other buildings you're looking at it. This is a very wise strategy for those who want to really know the value they're getting for the actual office space itself in a given building. And also for planning and designing it with an architect to make sure you can house all the people you have. So you know how many people you have, who's in cubicles, who's in private offices, how much open area versus private, conference rooms, 1, 2, or 3 conference rooms, your kitchen, all the things that make up your office space. You need to plan it out with an architect to fit it in a given usable square footage. I hope that clears it up. If you have any questions, we're here to help. We excel at working with local business executives and local business owners. We're a local business brokerage firm. ROSSI Commercial Real Estate is here to serve you and help you make wise decisions on your office space so you save money and have a healthier bottom line. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Want to learn more about ROSSI Commercial Real Estate? Well, then watch some of these videos. And don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel so you'll be notified when new videos from ROSSI Commercial Real Estate are uploaded to YouTube.